Hello, everybody. I'm Jack Bishop, and this is my self-improving presentation for interpersonal communications. To start off this presentation, I will quote the late Kobe Bryant that once said, quote, "Dedication makes dreams come true," end quote. I feel like to start off, that's a nice quote to talk about how dedication brings into good work. The book that I read was the novel Mamba Mentality, How I Play by the late Kobe Bryant. It was written in 2018, just 2 years prior to the unsudden tragedy death of Kobe Bryant in 2020. Two concepts that I used for the interpersonal communication was relationships and learning styles. Like both tie those in, Kobe Bryant had a lot of mentors and relationships he looked up to through business partners, coaches, players, family members, etc. And he had a lot of leadership styles through his time through his career in the NBA, especially with the Los Angeles Lakers. The four main topics that I will discuss are mental preparation, leadership style, asking questions, and to strive for the best. First off, we'll go into mental preparation. Throughout Kobe's life, he went through a lot of mental preparation. It was said through his mental preparation, before games, he'd like to get to the arena maybe 4 hours prior to tip-off, right before fans would swarm into the arenas. He would like to go sit in one of the seats just to look outside the basketball court and just to be in dead silence and just like put headphones in. Didn't put any music on, just put headphones in and be in complete silence. Or sometimes if he was a little bit later to the stadium, he'd put on soft music, any type of soft music he'd listen to. Next, with that, I feel like I use mental preparation a lot through my life. I know last year on YSU, I took a meditation course, and I feel like a lot of times everyone throughout the day are always hectic, going here, going there. And I need sometimes, like in my life, I have work, school, social life, family life, etc. That I think sometimes I just need some personal time to myself. And one quote that Kobe said on mental preparation, quote, "Greatness isn't easy to achieve. It requires a lot of sacrifices, and it requires a lot of tough choices," end quote. That's a great quote to start with mental preparation. With that, I will discuss into the next topic of leadership styles. Kobe used a lot of leadership styles throughout his career. Once, when he started with the Los Angeles Lakers, he was with one of the NBA's finest players of all time, Shaquille O'Neal. When they both played from 2001 to 2004, he took on the leadership role, Shaquille O'Neal himself. Then once Shaq departed from LA to go to Miami, it was Kobe's team from 2004 to all the way up to 2016 in his retirement. With that, Kobe said he learned a lot from being a leadership, and he always liked to push his teammates to the excellence they can be. He said he always liked to push them very well. And coming through that with my particular, I feel like there's a lot of times where I love to do group work, and sometimes with group work, you always need a good leader to have in your group work. And I feel like with me being in communications, there's going to be a lot of times where I'm going to need leadership style roles. With that, Kobe also has found some people he had mentored that helped him through leadership, through athletes like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Magic Johnson. And one of the greatest boxers of all time he met was Muhammad Ali, and taught him a lot about being leaders. And a quote said by Muhammad Ali that was written in the book, quote, that said, Ali said, "You have to work hard in the dark to shine into the light," which means it takes a lot of work to be successful, end quote. With that, leadership styles has helped Kobe become a better player, because once he was the main focus of the team, he ended up winning multiple MVP championships. He won the NBA Finals. He's a two-time Olympic gold medalist. So that helped him a lot to become a great leader to his fellow teammates. Next, we're going to talk about asking questions. A lot of times, Kobe would say he loved to ask questions, even if it was on a family event, a basketball event, business-style event, anything else. He said he loved to ask questions. And to quote on that, he said, "My approach was to always, I'd rather be embraced now than be embraced later," which being embraced now has a lot toll on it, due to the fact that Kobe is one of the greatest basketball players of all time through that. And I feel like a lot of times with myself, I need to ask questions because there are some times in my life where I don't ask questions that I feel like need to be asked, because there are sometimes, like, especially in classes or at work, and someone's asking you a question, you're like, maybe I shouldn't ask that, but I should, because a lot of times I'll understand what's going on in the concept that I'm learning for either work, school, anything else. Next, I'm going to talk about my final main point, which was strive for the best. Kobe said he loved to strive for the best. That's why he's won multiple championships. He's won all these accolades. He has his own shoe deal with Nike. Kobe also did say, the mindset is not about the result. It's about the journey and the approach. I feel like that's a great quote due to the fact that for myself, there's a lot I still have to go on my journey. As of now, I'm still a student at YSU. I just got an internship to work in Orlando, Florida, so I'll be moving there in August, which is still part of my journey with communications. I'm actually working for the Disney company. So I got a lot on my plate at the moment, so that's still my journey, and I'm still figuring out what I still have to accomplish outside of, work, friends, school, social life, etc. And finally, the Mamba mentality has helped drive people to be a better version of themselves. There's the 5 mottos I like to use, that Kobe liked to use with Mamba mentality, which is obsession, passion, relentlessly, fearlessness, and resistance. That was his 5 things of the Mamba mentality. Thesis, the purpose of the novel is to have hard work and dedication and to strive through the process. Finally, this book was very good to me. I really liked it. I feel like there was a lot of stuff that had very cool images, had stuff from games that he played in, how he prepared for the games. They showed ways that he would train, or ways that how he helped his body out through workouts or resting days and all that. So I feel like this has helped me, and hopefully it helps others who read this book about self-improving. Thank you, guys.